What is up, Foot Clan? Finally, huh, Zai? Oh, that made my night. What's up, Drew? How you boys doing? Trying to beat your PR, nice. Yeah, speaking of the Shinies, I need to connect to the internet and get some of these outbreaks in here. Alright, so at the end of the last stream when I did the Nuzlocke, I found the shiny flamingo, but the problem is, in the process, Mashif died, so I'm back to only having one Pokemon. Yeah. Just, the flamingo just one hit killed me. So in order for me to get another I need to move on with the badge quest. So with the flamingo, I'm guessing I should hit up the grass gym. Yeah, I just didn't, I don't know the typings of all the new Pokemon, so I just didn't think about it. By the way, what's up, Shadow? Yes, LP only, Drew. That was Shadow's idea. And I think it's an interesting one to go by, so I'm gonna keep it. Sky was very ugly today for me. I didn't see the sun hardly at all. It pissed me off. You need at least some time in the sun. Yeah. Screw cash. Can't use it for jack shit. Oh, by the way, now I have a couple of Poke-savvy people on. So when I caught my Tomingo, it was right here, okay? So in between South Province Area 5 and South Province Area 1. Does this count as 5, I'm assuming? All the way up here? Okay, so then 5 I can no longer use, so then when I get the grass gym done, I can go somewhere else. Okay. Drew, I'll think about it. I'm still sticking to the theme of basically everything has a beard or a toe. Yeah, exactly. Two shinies in, by the way. What do you got, Zai? You said Chimchar, Larvista, Ekin, Spinarak, and Totodile. Drew, I'm actually jealous of pretty much that entire list, to be honest. Oh, did I already miss a shiny? Oh, Gimme Ghoul, okay. Granados and Rampardos. Okay, Super Jelly. Where was the damn thing? I'm not paying attention. Was it on a sign? Did I already pass it again? Yeah, very, very slim chance. You jelly of your Scarlet exclusives. Are they Scarlet exclusives? Okay, cool. So I have that to look forward to. Who's in the field with the fence? Oh, sorry. The field with the fence back there. Field with the fence. Alright, this is Scarlet. Nice. Is it a good Shinies eye? Ah! There we go. Thank you. See, like I said, for me, my issue was when these games came out, is, like I said, the damn wheels. It bothers me. I get it that it's an ancient Pokemon. I get it. But then why have the wheels at all? Ooh, it's a red. Okay. Why am I running? I'm sorry, I'll get my bearings at some point. Size hallucination. Some plate. I don't think that makes up for it in my head. But, you know, I'm sure it'll give me a nice chuckle because I'm going to forget about it. And then when I can finally swim, it's going to make me laugh. One coin. Just one. So, yeah, right. Did we decide ahead of time if I was allowed to use outbreaks? I don't remember. Or is this just base thing? That's an insane jackpot gimme goal. Okay. I didn't know if that was like cheating in the Nuzlocke or anything like that. Like I said, I've never done one before. What am I, a Makuhita? Ah, over there. Okay, each location. Okay. So I should try and spin for like a Mankey outbreak then. For the Annihilate. Or is that a Violet exclusive? I'm not sure. Yeah, two of the same shiny. You can do one of two things. I'm listening. Or I'm reading, essentially. What's up, Brady? So you can have a backup in case it dies? But it's only if it happens at the same time? Suspicions rising. Nuzlocke's so weird. Got it. Okay. I don't think I like this gym challenge either. Don't you have to go around town, find like a bunch of Sunflora statues or something? Yep. No, not the statues, they just... Yeah. You know, these gym tests are really gonna bother me if they're still in Gen 10. Okay, let's go find some walking plants. Ooh. I guess I don't have to, like, push it around. See, I didn't play 7. Ugh. I guess I'm old. Just, I want my gym trainers, and then my gym leader. Whatever. I will die on that hill. No? Okay. That is number 3. By doing these kinds of tasks. Oh, of course, that's the statue. I run away from the real one, right? There it is. Ooh. There's 7, 8. We need 2 more. Already over here, right? Oh, there's another one. Uno más. See, I already don't like the art and the style of those games anyway, so I just... It's almost making me more inclined not to play them. Hello, Brady! I don't know if I'm supposed to kill it, but I killed it. Okay, cool. Hello, Poppet. Okay, we sorries. Yay, I passed the finding the plant test. Okay, now can I battle people? I guess that makes sense. I think 20 would have been a bit more of a challenge. Oh god, dramatic boy. I forgot about you. Yes, you're very dramatic. Thank you. Let's go to drama class. That's hilarious, actually. I would have preferred that. Oh, it's a fighting type? That's the only reason why not to. I didn't expect the bird to be fighting type. I just assumed because it was a bird, it was just flying type. What does stab mean? I see that and I don't actually know what that means. Same type attack boost. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. No, I understood that part. I get that. But I don't have any Terra shards. Yeah, I get that part. I just assumed it had its Terra already out, that it did more damage to a Terra typing anyways. That was my mistake. Okay. That makes sense. Well, good thing I'm 8 levels above you. Bye-bye. Yay. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Ah, I know why it does that. Huh. Okay. The more you know. Thanks, Shadow. Fare thee well, bye-bye, dramatic person. It doesn't matter what I answer, I just need to beat the game. Go away. Right? Alright. Let's see. So then I don't really have to worry about what type I capture because, well, maybe I do. Oh, I thought with a shiny badge quest, though, you find a shiny, do a badge, find a shiny, do a badge. itchy. You know what's actually odd that I just realized? Zai and Drew are getting along. Oh, that's right. There's a peace pact for a week. Never mind. I totally forgot about that. Like, wait a minute. It's entirely too peaceful in here. Careful, he may take that as a sign of breach of treaty right now. I guess that's a good point. But wouldn't you run out of areas? Like... Okay, so... I'm assuming... One, two... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I guess the C, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I can't wait to get to the lake. 13, 14, 15. Okay. The C's and the lake. Okay, so there's like what, 25 spots? Thanks for the bit, Zai. They always come in hilarious, buddy. A 4. You know, I'll do a reroll. Okay, 19. Cool. So I got my weight, so I can finally do squats. Not the biggest one, but yeah, at least it's something. Yeah, it's a 10 pound. I couldn't get my 25 pounder, that's why. I have really good vision. So if you go to the dentist, the vision doctor, and they give you that 1 through 10 line, I can read that last line. No problem. And I've been sitting on my ass for the last 3 years, so any extra weight will help. I was trying to get my 25 pound weight out, but I couldn't find that one. Found the 10. The dentist, eye doctor, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Is that what they're called? I never have to go. Like, the last time I went was required for school in high school, like, how am I now, 15 years ago? I feel bad for everyone that can't see. I really do. Because I put on her glasses and holy hell, I can't see a damn thing. That sounds about right, Zai. Sounds about right. Oh, this is the Makahita outbreak. I don't know if I want a Makahita that bad. Hey, a coin. Hey, I got more than one this time. I guess at this point I'll just scavenge around for shinies. That way I don't run into a situation where, you know, I don't have a single one. That was awkward. No exit. What do you mean no exit? Four shinies, so then at this point I should be able to have 6. Wouldn't that be correct? So 5 alive, 1 dead? Well, because... So we've already done... Alright, so we've done 5. And then... I caught the Mastiff like over here on the west side of Cortando, but I think that still counts as area 2. You're not allowed to go to areas that you didn't beat the gym for according to the rules. If the area has a gym, I'm assuming, because none of this down here has a gym. Am I supposed to have a command for Lurk or something, or is this some weird inside joke? Can't go above Levincia. Okay, I'll have to look up that one. Can't go above Levincia. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So for like, I can enter this area. Like if I didn't have the gym badge for this area, I could enter the area. I just can't go past it, is what you're saying. Okay, that's entirely fair. Ultra Tower for steel. Okay. Well, let's go find something in the open field then. What's this area called? East Province Area 1. That what is behind all these? Okay, yes it is, okay. And then this East Province Area 2. Okay. So I caught in South Province Area 5 the Flamingo, and then over here I caught the Mastiff that died west of Cortando, but I think that technically counts as South Province area too. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know this area. This is where I started my 3 segment in hunt. I know this area very well. Yeah, I put Mastiff in a purgatory box. So if I have any others that die, I won't throw them away, but I'll put them over here. Nope. Didn't realize there was a level cap. Well, I'll tell you what. I won't do the over leveling, but I'm not following that verbatim to a T. That's ridiculous. That is an intense amount of, and very specific, intense level caps. But I guess they don't call it a Nuzlocke for nothing. Go away, Dunsparce. Fuck you. I hate you, burn in hell. Level 66 or lower. Okay. I can aim for that. I think that's why I never did a Nuzlocke. All these, like, this rule, that rule. I'm like, can't you just, like, pick, like, 2 things and follow that? Yeah, see, exactly. I just won't go banana ham with over leveling. Oh, I can't wait to get the dash ability. I would like a Tauros. I don't know if they're very useful though. Oh, it's the alien.
Okay, bye-bye.
I need to pull it. It's at the top, isn't it? Nope, I'm trying to climb the ladder. Go away. Goodbye. I thought that's what you were hunting, Drew. There's a way to hop off. I guess not. Oh, you keep running into them. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that'll get it. Set the map. Ooh. The Discord. The shadow. Oh, sweet, man. Thank you. Nice. That's actually very helpful. Yeah. I didn't realize all that bottom area was area 1, so that really helps. Lakes and rivers count as their own zones. Are you talking about, like, what other lakes are there? Like, hold on. Oh, too far. So, like, oh, like each one of these rivers? Like, what are we talking about here? Like this lake? Yeah, the West Sea is over here. There's a little lake right here, a little one over there, like... Moat around the school. Okay, so the three... Okay, that's all one river. Okay, so basically use common sense. Okay. Don't try to get cheap with it, use common sense. Okay. You just have, you know, gotta clarify. Sorry, you never know if a slowpoke. You know, I should be able to tell the difference on the Switch too. So far, everything I've been able to tell the difference. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either. Not just being cheap at that point. You know, it's funny, Shadow, I almost had a panic attack and didn't stream tonight. I could not find my save file for the life of me until I remembered I was helping you out that one day, and I finally checked the Switch I never touch. I was like, oh, there's my save file. Yeah, you know, panicking for about 20 minutes that I deleted yet another save file. You're good, man. I just slipped my mind for a few minutes. I'm assuming you haven't had any problems since then. Come on out with your hands up, build them. Oh wait, you don't have any yet. Okay, well, come out and turn around. Oh wait, you can't do that either. Where's your card, dude? Yeah, I literally checked 5 different save files until I finally found it. Well, Beldum doesn't have any claws yet, Drew. It just floats there. Blink twice if you understand. Oh, really? Oh, I guess its ass at the end counts as its claw. Okay. I never really thought of it that way. Yeah, okay. Creepy. Come out of your ass. See, there you go. Swan dive. You know, I would laugh so hard if I found a full odds shiny Tauros before Thorn came back. Oh, I'm sorry, Zai. Get some rest, buddy. Bye-bye. Electrolytes, too, if you have any. Assume we have some, like, photo editing software, even if it's just my... Yeah. That's pretty much what I use is Microsoft Paint. But I can just transfer it to my phone and edit it there too. Don't piss him off on the way out. He's in pain. He might take it as a sign of war. That's me. I'd be cheap and do that. That's probably because I've been cheap and petty with my little brother his entire life. Exactly. That's how it is between my brother and I. Oh, absolutely. A certain penis now? Think later. Hey, good job, Drew. You see, that's what I was thinking, Shadow. Is that those two technically count as their own places, but I think Los Platos is just the city itself. When you leave the city, I think it turns back into Area 1. Yeah, go look on the catching part. That thing's a bitch and a half to catch. Exactly. Well, yeah, that makes sense, but I think Los Platos is the city, and you can't really catch Pokemon in the city. So yeah, but the Poco path, or whatever that beginning path was, is like, technically I should be able to get one there, but you know, there's only like 3 Pokemon. There you go, Cavaco. Oh yeah, that's right. I can technically go down there and get a Houndour, can't I? Wiglet. You know, I caught the damn thing and I've never used it. I just, every time I look at it, I go, okay, you know, Diglett ripoff. You caught it? Or are you looking for the one shake? Ah. Yeah, the Beldum line is some of the hardest things to catch. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I've never used it. Is the shiny at least cool? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. And Drew's having a listen to me, you little shit moment. You see, I avoid glass cannons. Like, as much as I love Alakazam, like, definition of a glass cannon is Alakazam. I mean, Gengar is not much better, but usually I can get it to survive, you know, at least a hit. Alakazam is just, ooh, dead. We must just be making different builds. There you go, Drew. Get that Beldum. Yeah. I at least want a Pokemon that can survive at least a hit. A solitary hit without using the in-game mechanic. You know, see, Beldums don't know very many moves, do they? Because it's the base form. Got it. Well, at least, you know, it has a lot of PP. Tackle does. Got it. Yeah, you're getting there. It had a lot of PP. I mean, what else are you gonna call it? It's PowerPoints, or whatever it's called. I think it's PowerPoints. Oh, come on out and play something. Wait, so if this is East Province Area 1, what is this? Oh, Area 2, got it, okay. Number 2. Oh, Did anyone watch Happy Gilmore 2 today? Ah. Has it no Kaboom? Why not? Did all the Pokemon disappear? Okay, they're up here. If you can borrow Netflix from a friend, which is what I did, hilarious. Hilarious. And I was skeptical because, you know, it's a 30-year sequel. Go for it, Drew. Break the record. Do it. Most shinies caught in a day by him, I believe. For me, it's definitely the day I got 23 Dunsparce. Oh. That record's not gonna fall for a while. Without herbs, yeah. Without herbs, I've done like 4, I think. Maybe 6. I did outbreaks. So what number are you about to hit, Drew? 7? Nice. Oh, very nice. I like. What, the Metagross? On. Get a Pawniard? Nice. That's a good outbreak to have. Now that I'm thinking about it, I really want another Tauros now. If I get another pig, I swear I'm gonna lose my mind. That's a bit harsh. Is it a Lumise to you as Dunsparce is to me? Is that why you hate it so much? Okay. Like, damn. That makes sense. At least that's good to know. I don't think I'll do it just simply because I don't like Masudaing on this game. It bothers me how it works. I get why they did it, I just grr. It does, but because of that, a bunch of mods were created, and Nintendo didn't like that. Wow. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's no breeding because, you know, how would they know how to breed then when they can't even coexist with Pokemon just yet? Okay. There's your I don't give a damn moment. I want what I want. Makes sense. I got you. Go away, Kickbot. Always, dude. Every day. There's always at least one every day. And then it's a 50-50 chance if that bot leaves a follow. This one did not, maybe because I insulted the bot. This is not the game to get Luge, though, isn't it? Yeah. That's funny. I don't get him too often on the Twitch side. You know, every once in a while. But Kick, it's just every day. Well, I already told myself I wouldn't boot up another Switch to make myself a sandwich, so I think I'm going to do the same method, like I can't just transfer it out. I think my only exception would be like if it's like a trade evolution, like, you know, Graveler to Golem type idea. No, it's okay. It all depends, you know, if I get the shiny anyways. If I find the shiny, we'll discuss it. How about that? Because no one likes the Scarlet version. Just no one does. Everyone prefers the Violet version. What's up, Benji? I'm sorry, did my other games trip you up the past couple of days? Does that one count? Because that's the only one I have. Got a shiny Froakie from an outbreak, and I got a Magby and Tyro. Ooh. Very nice. Yeah, it's my favorite one. I've tried Brawl, I tried Ultimate. I just didn't care for them. Melee is the one that is like in my heart. So that's the only one I really play. See, when I was bought the GameCube and bought a few games, you know, had a birthday party from kids from school, and I figured out on the Smash how to make a giant tournament. So through that massive tournament, that's what, like, that's the memory I have playing that game. Otherwise, I just don't generally play it. Nice. See, actually, the big tourneys I did, it especially in school for like the track and cross country meets, is we always had people that would bring TVs and tables and PS2s, so we had a lot of Guitar Hero tournaments, believe it or not. Because especially at like a really big track invitational, when you only have 2 short races or something like that, you could be waiting all day just to do that. So you literally sit around for 8 hours bored as hell. So we always had kids lined up from all the other schools, and they would all pay like $1 or something to play. Great excuse to get out of class for the day, though. They're making a new Smash, right? Like one for the Switch 2 specifically. I guess I assume they would. Nice, Goon. That must have been a lot of fun. Now, when you say ship, like a big-ass shipping ship, like... So I've never been on anything bigger than like a 5-person boat. Oh, okay. Sorry, I assumed you were military, just had to ask. Must have been a nice experience either way. Didn't work a single day. Ah, nice to see what our tax dollars are up to. Still must have been nice. Oh, did you visit Vampire, eh? Dude, that's awesome. No worries, Shadow. See you in a bit. Yeah, that's what I told my brother, because he was looking into, you know, joining the military. He wanted to be, I think he wanted to be Air Force at first, but ended up going to the Army. But like, you know, he was like, hey, you know, there's a chance that if, you know, you serve, you know, go in for like your 5 years, like you said you were going in for, you might get shipped out somewhere. You never know, you know what I mean? What up, Sonic? How goes that John Wick Nuzlocke? This isn't a shiny. Disappear. Oh, we're gonna play that game. Okay. Goodbye. It's actually quite funny. As soon as Shadow dips out on the Twitch side, Sonic comes in on the YouTube side. You ran out of time, or you ran out of sandwich? Or wait, you're not doing herba. You still have some time. I still feel bad about letting the shiny Mashif die though, Sonic. I'm gonna have to redeem it somehow. What's up, Board Master? Got a long day at work, buddy? It makes sense, Goon, you know. I know that, I'm not oblivious that, you know, if we lose stuff, we can't let it fall into enemy hands kind of idea. So, your positioning makes sense. But hey, it means you get to sit on your ass, get paid. All more power to you, brother. Been off for a little while. My dad's birthday today, so when oh, it's your dad's birthday today? I know it's gonna sound weird for you to hear, but I haven't talked to your parents in a while. Do me a favor, man. Send me your dad's phone number again. I need to wish him happy birthday. After if I crash by the time I get there, if the pilot didn't eject you already. Yeah, it makes sense. Redeem myself for not getting a shiny nose pass. A nose pack. Ooh, nice. Nose pass outbreak's always dope. Thanks, buddy. And I have a better relationship with your parents than I do my own. It happens, Drew. Sometimes you're just dealt a crappy hand. Make the best of it. You move on with your life. Do they really? What is it, north? Are you telling me that giant rock's a compass? That's hilarious. And it stands still. That's hilarious. So then it must be like that old like trick for like a magnet compass. I didn't think so, because if you I remember doing that trick in school where like a tied like a magnet to a pointed rock or something. I don't remember what it was, but essentially it turned into a compass. That's interesting. Tried to work the Navy flight deck firefighters and was told we were welcome to come by and hang out or go to the observation deck whenever we wanted. The way we did things and the way they did things so different, it would be a waste of everyone's time to get me up to speed. Yeah, it makes sense. 2.5 months paid cruise. Must be nice. I low-key wish Zamazenta's shiny was a bit better. Tried to work with the Navy interior firefighters and they did the same thing. Yeah, I can get it, because 2.5 months can be a bit long, but either way, you know, gotta enjoy that downtime when you can. Shit, my brother's been almost in for almost 2 years now. Hasn't really done anything yet, obviously. Did you go in and get out clean? I hope. Because I'm hoping my brother gets out clean. Just so what, Drew? Oh, they literally all are pointing in the same direction. That's nuts. Because they don't do that in Arceus. That's interesting. Must be a Scarlet Violet thing, I guess. Yeah, right? I guess sometimes when we berate Pokemon so hard, we forget they do all these little things. However, that like Beast game that Game Freak is making really does boil my blood a bit. In my opinion, it's eh. I don't know, I never really cared for either one of them, to be honest. I wish they did a bit more of Eternatus's shiny as well. Yeah, exactly. It's like okay. A Qualak berry. Qualak. To make that 2.5 months more interesting, charging 5 days left like record. Yeah, go and just enjoy the vacation. You said name a bad Gen 8 shiny. Is that what you're talking about? I mean, I didn't care for Grookey. We're just gonna be honest. Sorry. Although Grookey was very accurately depicted in the Journeys anime. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not one I picked. I just really had a hard time with Sobble's base form and teenage form. Once he got to Antillion, I was like, okay, you dope. Which is, you know, just trying to suffer with the child and the emo teen on the way. I was like, oh, God. Getting praise for taking initiative. So you're just receiving, like, you know, pedestaling, like, all the way around, is what it sounds like. Murder the nose pass. What do you do on a boat for that long, though? Like, especially when you don't have any enlisted technical duties to do. Camouflage. Oh, okay, I'm thinking of going to a new area. Let's go over here. We'll go to West Province Area 1. Get a change of scenery. Oh, Cortando. I think that's what bothers me so much about it, Drew, is all the crying. Wah. Wah. I think it was just the way it was presented, is all. Like I said, Antillion, dope. Sobble, in my opinion, eh. Ooh, there's Charkies over here. Oh, no. I've already picked one up in the south area, too. Intel and Eon. Went nocturnal, dinner, shower with my breakfast, and play Smash Brothers for space. So the rest of the boat went to bed. Made friends with Chow Halls guys. Went to midnight rations for night cruise at midnight. Then I go to the gym at 1 when no one else was there, and I watched movies till breakfast and slept left. That is a true vacation. That is awesome. And hell yeah. Killian. Wasn't Antillion like a spy in the anime? Yeah, it really sounded like you did whatever the hell you wanted to. I don't know, just not being able to like step off a giant metal contraption in the middle of the ocean. I don't know. I'd have issues with that. Do you have like a bunkmate or anything like that, or just no? Did literally had free reign. Okay. Should be able to make that jump, I think, if I need to. One cheese fell off. Oh no. Might have to redo the Sammy. I hope you save first. You never know. Just keep going with the sandwich, because you don't really have a choice anyways. It does, but, you know, you might get lucky. He's scared. Turned it into a profession, I see. Level 1 rock. Did you save first? You know, I would... Because if you did, I'd just restart. Ah, rip. Ooh, a random tunnel. And a Charky. I mean, you can still make another sandwich, you know, as long as you have the ingredients. It'll just overwrite the current Sammy. Just maybe save this time. Nope, I can't jump high enough. Didn't save again. Drew, come on, buddy. Back from your... Sounds like a fun ad. Push-ups and the squats. 9 push-ups coming up, buddy. I did 10 for the hell of it. Good, Drew. Guess you only had to learn once. Ooh. That's really hurting my ears today. Yeah, when I see a bunch of messed up words, Benji, I assume it's talk to text. Yeah, if anything falls off, Drew, it can mess up your sandwich if you're not using like herbos or something. Hurting so much today. My compass. Yeah, absolutely, Goon. Better make it your own fun time of it. Kind of one of those one in a lifetime chance experiences, essentially. What are you battling again? I forget. I don't know if Nose Pass does. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. We're in Gen 9. I don't see it in its level ups. No, it doesn't look like it can kill himself. You should be alright. No, I don't see any self-KOE move. And I looked up Gen 9 Nose Pass, so you should be alright. Gotta love Cerebi. Oh yes, let's just add a bunch of on-screen effects to make it harder to find a shiny. Thank you, Weather. I don't use Bulbapedia that often. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I'd be one of those compulsive people, Goon, that I would just... I'd probably on like the 5th day I'd obsess on like, oh my god, I'm surrounded by water, get me off of this thing. Me and ocean water, like I'll play in the beach, but you know, I never really got along with open water. So movie character looks like Nose Pass. Well, Giant Nose. Oh, I forget his name. Guy who did Cheaper by the Dozen. He had a giant nose, one movie. I can't remember his name. I think he was in Pink Panther as well. Cannot remember his name for the life of me. Thank you. I knew it was something Martin. So someone has some old movie knowledge for your age. I guess with your parents, though, it probably makes sense. It's not the same movies, but Steve Martin does play a movie where he's got a giant ass nose. I feel like old movies. Now you and Lily need to have a movie night. She loves all them fun 80s movies. I really honestly can't stand Steve Martin. I don't remember the movie. I really don't, Drew. He had a giant nose in a movie, and I don't remember what movie that was. I just remember the scene where he's in the bar and someone's making fun of him, and he roasts him back. I guess that would be kind of peaceful. Goon. Seems very peaceful when you word it that way. Oh yeah, we did do that. Taco night for her birthday. Hey, there you go, Drew. Totally forgot about that. Oh, of course, you said tacos and my stomach growls. Go away, buddy. Just 90k more. Good luck, buddy. I'm gonna be waiting a while. These things are so hard to see. Gives me a chance to look in the background at least. No. Now, Boardmaster, is it any old movie, or do you go for certain types of old movies? Is that crowded in Okinawa? I don't really know much about that part of the world. Old comedy is the best, and old horror. Okay, so what's your... everyone can answer in chat, but what's your favorite old horror franchise? Oh! Finally! There we go. The sequel, Aliens, 100%. Ah, got it, good. I'm sorry. Yeah, there we go. We finally on the board tonight. I already have you, so I'm not gonna nickname you. Sweet, so I can no longer hunt in this area. Is all Province Area 1? Where's Province Area 2? All the way up there? I didn't realize that it was so big. I would have just kept... Shit. Yeah, they don't get really too creative with the names sometimes. But if you think about it, you know, I think we're supposed to be in Spain, and typically in most Spanish dialects, that's essentially all it does in the language. I think I'm going to attempt to either get that Wiglet or that Houndour. Run, Drew, run! Paldean Whoopers on the table. Nice. That's what I was hoping to get when I was looking in that area, but I found the Flamingo instead. Whee! Yeah, right? Run, Forrest! So the Inlet Grotto should count as its own area. Wonder how long this one will take me. Over here. Ooh. Like the ghost version of Dig. Nice. And I'll head back on in. So now, do specific titans give you specific power-ups, or is it all just like, you know, the first one gives you this and the second one gives you that kind of idea? Yeah, right, use Ghost Dig. Oh yeah, there's Dive, right? Whoa. Working on a section at the airfield sucked because it was one of the least active airfields, so it was a lot of pretending to be busy for 2 to 3 days at a time. And we weren't at work, we weren't allowed to stay off base overnight. We'd have to leave bars in town by midnight, be back on base by 1, or else face serious consequences. So before even getting on the boat, I was used to feeling trapped in a way, and getting away from that to do nothing. That makes sense. You went from one prison to, I guess, a more lenient prison, in a sense. Hey man, I like all the info. You can read a nice little story. Breaks up all this monotony. Oh, did I slur my words again? Done that my whole life. Just I get all tongue-tied for some reason. Sorry. I have to refrain from saying what my mind thinks, otherwise I'll get a lot of trouble all the time. And that's essentially goon what should happen if you have a good mindset. And then the trauma you just lock deep down and never talk about. Ooh, you're gonna tell me a story? Dope, I like story time. Can we write a book out of it? Oh, it's kindergarten? Yeah, definitely we can write a book about it. But you're good. Not gloom level. Hey, trust me, if it was reversed and I was the one on the keyboard, I could write a hell of a paragraph before I sent it. Yeah, I slowly got the equipment over time because it can be a bit. So I tried first on console, like, you know, streaming on my PS5, and you're very limited. And then the PC I had at the time was one of them HP all-in-ones, so the monitor and the computer was the entire computer. So needless to say, it was a very weak piece of crap. I couldn't really stream like I am now until, you know, the PC came along. Fond memories are the good stories to tell anyways. Who wants to hear the story of the shift where we did the same train drill the 20th time? Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe grandma down at the, you know, nursing home. So how much am I enjoying shiny hunting without shiny? I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely boring, but you know, I do got a couple of dope chatters keeping me entertained. Makes me appreciate the shiny a lot more. I say, Drew, do you have a Switch 1 or a Switch 2? Shadow, that's not impressive. Everyone has my mom's number. Then yeah, you can get a cheapy $30 capture card. I don't know what it is anymore, Shadow. But we'll just say yes. Just for the sake of it being hilarious. Eight, 6, 7, 5, 3, 1, 5. It's one of them old school calculator things. Or am I missing something here? The number on the wall, it's a song. Yeah, I don't know that song, sorry. Joke killer. Where's my chintzy one here? What is it? Anyways, yeah, so this right here was only like 25, 30 bucks maybe after tax on Amazon. And for a Switch 1, it's perfect. Tommy Two-Tone. Yep, definitely don't know that song. See, Goon, now you're just making the military sound like retail. And that's not a good thing. Because that sounds like exactly the kind of story I would have in retail. Still looking for the compass. Oh, Shadow, since you popped up, would you say nose pass is a compass? Like one of those old school like rock magnet compasses? Because as Drew's hunting the outbreak, they're all pointing in the exact same direction. Okay, yes, it does. Okay, I thought so. Essentially, yeah, Goon, yeah. There's always that one guy that just can't figure it the fuck out. So what's Probo Pass then? A giant rock mustache compass? You can always get a back shot on it. Does that deserve a giggity? Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. So the compass gets larger and grows a mustache? Alright, Goon. We'll be here anxiously waiting. You know what? Do I not have my pretzels in here? Oh, I do. I guess I don't. Damn. It will happen, Drew. It will happen. S for short, okay. Just don't be bad. No, because Drew messed up a sandwich earlier, and I was like, oh, you didn't save? And he goes, no. I'm like, alright, we can make another sandwich. And he didn't save before making the second sandwich. Pro's talking about you. I don't know, Shadow, were you in the military? Oh, were you? So I don't know why, but it reminds me of some kid I knew in high school, but we were asking stupid questions like that one day, and someone goes, you know, are you circumcised? And the you know, smart ass goes, I don't know, let me check. What? You should know by now. It was all a joke, but you know. uh Be pretty sad if you didn't know. Yeah, those are the old, yeah. I don't know, Timmy. Am I gay? That was usually my response. Yeah, exactly. Our job, delivering a stepping stone for everyone. Goals for the crew so you know too what's going on at times. Esnev never owned a car and got his license a month before going to boot camp. They also wanted him to get his fire truck license, and one of the requires 20 hours instructor driving. It had to be another driver instructing. Yeah, I can see where this is going to go terribly wrong. It's like this dude, I knew at IKEA, and he 18 years of forklift driving. That dude was just ass. Is it because it's not popping out shiny, or you're having trouble catching it? Yes, Drew, we're old, and guess what? Your ass is gonna go old too one day. It happens. Not being shiny, yeah, I gotcha. Sucks getting old sometimes. I'm always tired, but now I'm getting old and tired. I swear you hit them 30s and you're just like... Exactly. And when you go 12 rounds with life, you're gonna be tired. Life tends to beat you down in the end, because life has time on its side. Feel you, shot. I've been doing 3 hours a night since I started streaming. Sounds about right. But regardless if I was streaming or playing my own video games, it's not like I was gonna sleep anyways.
Back in my day, we had Michael Jackson. Now the kids have songs that are ruining the brain.
Drew, back in your day, you know, there's never a day that you've been around that the internet didn't exist. You can't even use that term.
Back in my day.
Alright, Drew's gonna start a story now. Back in Spirit Day, they were dinosaurs. Yeah, it's called pre-internet. Alright, another goon story. Here we go. Time and off drives after they have voice our concerns. We were ordered to do it. So dispatch on our ship. We went out on first drive. Hearing from the tower. Just going vroom, 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 vroom. Stepping on the gas and taking off and stepping on again. After 10 minutes, that driver took the truck over and came back and refused to sign his name because he did. Ouch. You got stuck with the idiot. Oh. You see, my day was dinosaurs. I mean, I was born in '92. Just a few years before the internet was born. Yeah, back in my day, kids played outside. That's what we did. That's my old person moment. I mean, sometimes you just can't train an idiot, you know? To me, like, obviously you're driving larger vehicles, but to me driving just seems like common sense, you know? Gas, brake, turn. I never understood what was so hard about it. Okay, Chateau. I'll re-roll because I got 2. Will you take a 3? Oh yeah, I guess everything would be manual. Even still, that's not that hard. I've driven it a couple of times. So Shadow, 2 or 3? Or do we want me to re-roll one more time? Kindergarten, I thought it was bus day. It was carpool day, so I really got on the bus and didn't see my parents at my bus stop. The bus driver dropped me off at my house and they weren't there, so my dumbass side of them walked to their work not knowing where it is. About 2 blocks down was a lady that asked me if I was lost. Oh yeah, she called the cops and the cops put me in the police car. You just caused them a whole bunch of grief. At least you're okay. Alright, one more roll, Shadow. No food, no water? You're a kid. They can't give you a damn bottle of water? Oh, there we go. 18. That's messed up. Okay, are you really gonna block the tunnel? Douche. Alright, Shadow, 18 coming up. Walk the plank. You know, not to harp on that subject again, that's another thing Disney fucked up was Johnny Depp for Pirates. He's caught a hazing charge in this dumbass because he was there for a year and couldn't get to the most basic function of our job. You know, I hate that hazing shit. It's like, it's there for a reason. Like, don't bitch about it. If you can't handle the job from the grunts, then don't bother. Yeah, no, fuck that Gagoon. Restore, it said free ride in a police car for anyone under 21 attempted. That's hilarious. That was the twist ending. Won't people ever learn that, you know, trying to get with a minor, you know, it's probably not the best idea. Like, there's a whole lot of bad shit you can do, and probably no one would give a damn, but as soon as you involve someone under 18, they bring in hell on you. Bye-bye. Exactly. Which I'm curious. I'm glad we got our new South Park season, but how long we gotta wait until Diddy pops up, you know? Like, I figured that would have been episode 1. Most incompetent human being. Is it gonna be me? He got out of jail and proceeded out of the military the exact time that was what was getting out. He wasn't punished enough. No, clearly was not punished enough. Oh, it was hilarious, Drew, absolutely. I just, you know, I'm really looking forward to the Diddy moments. But they had all of Trump's faces, like, spot on. Like, that was hilarious. Hey, relax, guy. As soon as I heard Saddam Hussein, I just lost my shit. He only briefly shared. It's better be good. I know, right? But I mean, it is Saddam Hussein's character that's in love with, you know, Satan, so it just makes sense. People are really getting offended by the Trump episode? Whatever. Get the snowflakes out of here. That's why I love South Park. It literally eliminates every snowflake that there possibly is. Did anyone get hurt, Shadow? It sounds like someone got hurt. Yeah, exactly. South Park has always been like punch you in the mouth, go right below the belt. Like they don't give a shit. Nothing's off the table. Nothing's off limits. Everything is either everything's funny or nothing's funny, and that's what I love about South Park. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Right for the nuts. Yep, there, you know, there's no no test or license or anything like that for reproducing, you know. Everyone's allowed to just made away, and not always the brightest bulbs come out. Well, I guess in today's era, since COVID, we're not really having kids anymore. Oh, Shadow, it's not just responsibility, it's accountability, it's anything that has to do with actually being an adult. A normal, functioning adult. Just people just can't grasp that concept anymore. Exactly, Drew. Exactly. Okay, so Shadow, I can tell you how very simply. So, about 2 years ago, my little sister came to visit. She was like 12 at the time, 6th grade, right? And, you know, she's doing her homework and all that crap. Well, you know, because she was on like, some sort of break. I think she had like take-home homework for whatever it was. Anyways, so all of a sudden I hear her out of the other room, like, talking, like, what is she doing? She shouldn't be talking on the phone. Every single question, she's talking to her Google Home or whatever and getting all the answers from that. And then when we wouldn't give her how to spell something, we told her to sound it out, so she just goes, "Hey Google," and asks how to spell something. That's what the younger generation is doing. That's why they don't know anything. Time and almost hazy since he was proud of me for saying and doing the shit that we would have gotten a lot of trouble for doing and saying good. Oh, then I have no clue. I just assumed it was a young person you were talking about. And you gotta love when the superiors, you know, praise people for weeding out the stupidity. What's up, Alex? Exactly, like, dude, it was bad. And now all I can think of is that South Park episode that goes, "Hey Siri," Simon says, "Okay, Alexa, do this." Apple is ass. Oh, yes, yes, I don't own anything Apple. Alex, the answer is going to cost you $5. Goon, it makes sense because kids don't... Everything they do now is just complete brain rot. Oh, Alex, it's just Shadow's ongoing joke. I agree, Drew. Oh, did you squeak into the Gen Z, Drew? I'm near the end of the millennial. Nice. Find it quite interesting though that all the Gen Zs and Gen Alphas, they just see the 19, 9, you know, on my ID, and they go, "Oh, you're old." I'm like, thanks. First year of Gen Z. Yeah, everyone's making me feel old. A dinosaur baby Tyrant? You talking about Tyrant? Tyrant, no, it's in this game. No, it's green. Bagon? Oh, Cap's a kid. It's not a dinosaur. it's a pepper. I can see what she's saying though. Like I can see it could be a baby dinosaur, but it's a pepper. Yeah, the Rugrat reminds me every day how old my back is getting. Agoon, at least you went and experienced something before your back got old, you know? Yeah, we taught Alex how to shiny share the other night. Who traumatized you, Shadow? Was it Red that traumatized you? No worries, Drew. 6 shinies, woof. Hey Goon, you have to... Your back's gonna get old and hurt anyways. You might as well go have fun before that happens, you know? Especially if you get injured, like... I didn't realize how much a simple fracture in one of my leg bones near my ankle was going to affect my life. It's not a before thing, it's a because thing. Exactly. Yeah, that's... We even told Red several times how to shiny share too. Well, Goon, have you gone anywhere outside of the country that, you know, you weren't in the military for? No, Red's not banned, just Red doesn't pop in that much. Shadow taught me, so you have to ask Shadow how he discovered that. I remember what you're talking about. I remember that day. I remember that day. I don't remember who it was though, Shadow. Yeah, I got a buddy who was in the Air Force, and his back's all fucked up now too. Something about the military just grinds you guys out. I meant to exit the cave so it... I mean, I suppose. I suppose. Store brand US. I'm not counting that. That was the most fun I never want to have again. That's how I feel about all my 20s. That was the most fun I never want to have ever again. That's not gonna phrase that any better. Oh, that's hilarious. I've only been out the side of the country once, and that was on my honeymoon to Tahiti. Most relaxing 2 weeks of my life. Oh yeah, the hide and seek. You guys took you hours to find Brady. It was hilarious. Like literal hours. Mm-hmm. I hear that from a lot of people, like it's fun, but would I re-enlist? Hell no. You know, thanks for the experience. Have a good life. Oh, Red destroyed it? What? Yeah. Yeah, I'm classifying it as a dick now. A dick move. I'm playing hide and seek with Shinies right now. I'm kind of losing. Well, Drew, I think Shadow and Alex just started shiny hunting. You can say I never really ended up going to the college either. I worked and, you know, went out with my friends a lot. And then, you know, was busy, I guess, you know, nailing down my wife. Because pretty much my entire 20s I was in a relationship with her. Sorry, Drew. Hey, Drew, on the bright side, we get a football game in less than a week. I don't think there's going to be any starters, but you know, football! Shadow, still looking for them shiny marks, right? Alright, it is officially midnight for me. Let me go... Gotcha, Shadow. But it's officially midnight for me. Let me go turn down the AC and grab a snack. I listened at 19, got out at 23, and there are far worse ways to have lived my early 20s. It's 21, I got to go to Okinawa, and the drinking age out there is 20, so I didn't have a crazy 21st birthday. It's just another Saturday at point. Yeah, it's really the crazy birthday. It's just that first one you can legally drink, and after that you're like, I don't care anymore. Hold on, I just woke up the dogs. I'll be right back. Alrighty, barking almost woke up the family. I miss anything? I kicked them outside. I gotta go grab them in a minute. Be right back. You're gonna go smoke. Hey, good timing. Everyone taking their breaks. Speaking of breaks. And they're still fucking barking. Yeah, y'all, unfortunately, I gotta get going. The damn dogs woke up the kid, and I'm supposed to be the one taking care of him at night. So unfortunately, I gotta cut it early. But I'll try to get on earlier tomorrow, so that way this doesn't happen again. Sorry, y'all. But thanks for hanging around. Much appreciated. I'll see y'all in the next one. I always leave the chat, Alexander. No, Alex doesn't have Discord. We went over this last time, Shadow. But anyways, boys, just let Goon know I had to go. I feel bad for leaving him high and dry because he just went on a smoke break. But yeah, see y'all in the next one, boys. Peace out, Foot Clan.